Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another beginner-friendly video of mine. Before I start today's topic, if you are a complete beginner, I suggest you to head to my beginner course first before jumping onto this video, as you might not understand what I'm talking about. For those that already know the basics, let's get started on today's topic, which is what is fair value gap. Before we start, I hope everyone can give a like, share with your friends, and of course to subscribe so that you will not miss the next video. Thank you. If you are a price action trader, you might be familiar with a concept that has been making the rounds lately called the fair value gap. In this video, we are going to talk through the basics of what a fair value gap is and show some examples of how to think about using it in your trading as well as how to scan for it. Let's dig in. Before we get into how to utilize the fair value gap in your trading, let's first talk through what a fair value gap is. Fair value gaps are most commonly used amongst price action traders and are defined as instances in which there are inefficiencies or imbalances in the market. These imbalances simply suggest that buying and selling are not equal. Fair value gaps are created within a 3-candle sequence and are commonly visualized on the chart as a large candle whose neighboring candles' upper and lower wicks do not overlap the large candle. Now, why are there so many traders that love to use this fair value gap? It's just a gap. Why are there so many people using it in their trading? It is because these fair value gaps occur is simply that imbalance created by the banks and can be a magnet for the price in the future. What is a magnet? Remember this, magnet is something that attracts metal, yes? But imbalances is like a magnet but attract prices. So this can be a very good target for traders. Let me teach you how to draw fair value gaps. As you can see what I have drawn over here, a fair value gap is drawn from a distance between this low and this high. Therefore, we have a fair value gap over here. Don't worry, we will go through more and more examples. Let's get to the next one. Let's say I take for this example, we take from this high to this low. So as you can see here, look at how powerful fair value gap is. Price came down to fill the gap, to fill the fair value gap, or we can call it imbalance, or we can call it inefficiencies. Price just pushed back up after filling it. This is how powerful imbalances is. Let's go to the next one. As you can see, for this bearish move, we can also identify fair value gap. We can take this low, connect it to the high, and we pull it across. Look what happened. Price got attracted to it and have a very good reaction. Of course, we cannot just trade solely from fair value gap. We have to combine with other confluences. For example, if it's an uptrend, that is why we do not sell over here. As you can see, we have an uptrend. This is a bearish fair value gap. We don't sell over here because that would mean that it is against the trend. In this case, how we can use it is, for example, if you take a buy over here, you can place your take profit at the fair value gap, and look what happened. It did reach the fair value gap and therefore hitting your take profit. I know there will be some traders that still don't understand how to draw fair value gaps. Don't worry, let's go on to more examples. And of course, by the end of the video, I will share one indicator that will actually show you where are the fair value gaps without drawing it. But because we need to understand how is it drawn instead of just relying on those indicators, that is why it is still very important for us to know how to draw the fair value gaps. For example, let's take this scenario over here. We have this low and we have this high. So we will proceed to draw the gap like this, and we will just extend it until it is used. Next, let's move on to the next example. We will draw from this low to this high. We will draw this and we just extend it until it is useful or price is coming close to the fair value gap. Now, how is this fair value gap useful is that next time when the price is close to the fair value gap, this could be an idea, or it could tell you that the price could potentially reach this area. So this is how you can use fair value gaps as well. Let's move on to the next example. We can also draw a fair value gap from this high point to this low. As you can see, price came in and tapped into the fair value gap and pushed all the way down. Let's move on to the next example. We can see this is a very huge fair value gap. We can draw from this high point to this low and we extend it. Look at what happened. Price came back up to fill the fair value gap and it pushed down. So this is how you use fair value gaps. Now let me share everyone an indicator that you can use that it automatically plots the fair value gaps for you. So what do you have to do is, if you are using TradingView, you can head over to indicators, type fair value gap. Choose the first one, which is by Spaceman BTC. You will see that it has automatically plotted for you. Now what is useful about this indicator is that it will plot the fair value gaps of each time frame. As you can see, we have DFVG. It means that this fair value gap is found in the daily time frame. If we jump down to the lower time frame, for example the 1 hour, we can see that it plots the 1 hour fair value gap for us, which is the 60 fair value gap. Next up, we can check the 15-minute. It will also plot the 15 fair value gap for us. As you can see, these are the fair value gaps that has not been filled yet, which means that price have not touched it yet. It will not show those that have been used already. Remember this, for the fair value gaps that has been filled already, we do not use them anymore because the gap has been filled. Once again, let me remind all of you traders, we cannot just trade solely using the fair value gaps. This is why you should subscribe to my YouTube channel, as I will share a fair value gap strategy you can use combined with other confluences and use it in the forex market. Of course, this fair value gaps also works on crypto, stocks market, indices, oil and gas, everything. It will still work on everything, but you will need to make sure you have a complete strategy and you have done your back testing with it. Before I end my video, I have something great to share with everyone. This is a website that I personally use, which is fastbull.com. It will help tell us what is going on with the economy and also what news releases we have today. Remember, it is very important to make sure you are not trading during the news releases. Before I trade every single day, I'll head on to this website, fastbull.com. I'll press economic calendar. I'll check out the economic calendar and see what are the news releases of the day and what is the time. This is when I'll avoid those pairs that will have high volatility news. Besides that, I also check if there's any holiday for today. For example, over here we can see that we have a Japan holiday today, which means that I will be extra cautious when it comes to trading the JPY pairs because we have lesser volume with the JPY pairs due to the Japan Tokyo Stock Exchange holiday. That is it for today's video on fair value gap. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below as I will answer them for you. Else, if you have any suggestions or any specific thing that you want to learn, you can also comment down below. One small request from everyone, please like, share and subscribe, as that would act as a motivation for me to create more videos. Thanks and see you the next time.